Good afternoon, everybody, to today's second intermediate A, Cbai Play and Discuss. Today's hand is to discuss how to play using splinters and how to cater for a bad break in any suit. So an excellent system for bidding is splinters and cue bidding when suits have been bid. Pass. 1 spade. 5-5, always open the higher ranking suit. Pass. 4 clubs. That announces my partner has a singleton or void in clubs, game-going values, and a fit for my spades. Pass. 4 diamonds, a first round control, cue bid. Pass. 4, 5 clubs. That announces that partner now has a void. With that, I have no losers in clubs. I now show that I have a second round control in diamonds. Pass. 5 hearts. That announces a second round control in hearts. We have no loser in clubs, no loser in diamonds, no loser in hearts, and at least 9 spades between us, headed by the ace, king, queen. We don't need to ask any more questions, and we jump to 7 spades. Pass, pass, and pass. The lead against a Grand Slam, it's normal to lead a trump against a Grand Slam. A trump lead will cut down the roughs available in both hands. As we need 2 roughs in the northeast hand, we have the ace of diamonds to discard. The only suit we need to be concerned about is the heart suit. We can't pick up if north has jack 10 to 4 hearts. The only person we can pick up with jack 10 to 4 hearts is south on our right hand side. And as we draw trumps, we should rough clubs and keep our entries available in the hearts and the trumps till we find out what happens. So the first thing we see is the way the trump suit divides, small. And when it's 3-0, we now can draw 2 more rounds of trumps, as we only need 2 of them to rough on the table. We draw the final trump. At this point, it might be tempting to rough clubs and cash your diamond and rough a diamond and rough a club. And if you do that, you'll find out that you won't be able to make the contract. Because if you find out that the hearts are 4-0, you won't be able to pick up jack 10 in the south hand. So before we rough any clubs, we can establish whether the hearts are 4-0, 3-1, or 2-2 by leading a small heart. And if north shows out, we're now in a position to be able to pick up a 4-0 break. Our careful play has been rewarded. And when we lead a small heart, it doesn't matter if south plays small. We can play finesse. If they split, we can play the queen. We now know where the jack is, and because we have carefully not used our entries by roughing earlier, we can now rough. And when we lead a small heart, south is in the same position. If they play the jack, we beat it with the ace, and if they play the 7, we finesse the 8. And now when we cash the ace, the 9 becomes the winner. Sorry, apologies. The 6 becomes the winner, and we can discard our losing diamond. And we have a trump to ruff, the ace of diamonds to discard, and 2 ruffs to remain, giving us 4 tricks, and we can claim at this point on a cross ruff. And for our hard work, we get a Grand Slam bonus. If we add up the points between North and South, there isn't the points to be in a Grand Slam. The ace of diamonds was required because of the 3-0 spade break. But even if your partner didn't have the ace of diamonds, there's still a chance with the hearts breaking 3-1 or 2-2 that you could make a Grand Slam. So with only 16 high card points opposite 11 high card points, 13 tricks has the potential, and the void in diamonds and the void in clubs adds much more value. It's the same as having the ace, the king, and the queen of that suit, because your trumps and the big value of the trump fit means that we can make a Grand Slam on less values.